Right, hello, you little freaks. Didi, well done being first. Moo, congratulations being second. Melon, Melon, why is your name darker than usual? I don't like it. Moo, your name's also darker than usual. I don't know if it's just an OBS thing. Weasel, hello, how's it going? Good to see you. Gav, hello, good to see you. Didi, hello, good to see you. See, in this message, Moo's name is the correct color, but in that message, it's like a different shade of like teal, and I don't like it. I don't know how else it's gonna go. I'm fucking knackered. Okay, just fucking look at me. Just perceive me for a second. I'm fucked. Okay, I'm fucked. I went to bed yesterday at like 6 o'clock in the morning. I think I went to sleep at like 7. Sneaky, hello, how's it going? And then I got a call at 11, being like, and I ignored it. I was like, no, I'm not answering that. I'm going back to bed, thinking that they'll call me back in 10 minutes to be fine. They called me back in half an hour and was like, we're coming to your house, get up. And I was like, oh. So I got up, went shopping. I've been the little shopper today, okay? I'm quite impressed with what I picked out for myself. Okay? I have a new coat now. I can show you my coat. I actually quite like my coat. This is my coat. It's like denim. Denim type shit. Should I put it on? I'm also quite intoxicated, okay? I say intoxicated. I had like 4 beers at the point. It was meant to be like 1 beer, which then for me turned into 2 beers, which then turned into 4 beers. And all I've had to eat today, I had like some sushi when I went shopping. So I put a coat. It's really warm, but I do like the coat. That's gonna be a fashion stream. Ready? My belly's out. The belly look. Is that my coat? Like quite a cool coat. The coat, you know. It doesn't quite suit this shirt though. That's the problem, I think. That's what I'm finding. You look nice today. Thank you. Thank you. I also think I look quite nice today. I'm going to take this off because it's quite warm. But yeah, I did get... There was one shop in particular, right? And you'll never guess which shop it was because it surprised me. The most based shop you've ever seen. Because they were playing Carly music as we walked past. Now, I didn't go into the shop, because the shop was Victoria's Secret. It wasn't Hollister. The shop was Victoria's Secret. I'm walking past, they were playing Talking to Yourself, which is an absolute banger of a song, by the way. Everyone go listen to Talking to Yourself. But like, I can't exactly say to my mates, oh shit, we need to go to Victoria's Secret right now. Why? Because Carly's on. So, but they are the most base shop. We did go, what did I get in Hollister? I know I have a Hollister bag, but I don't know what I got in Hollister. Because I got the shirts that I got were from Primark, where I paid like £4 for a shirt and £6 for a shirt. I got the overshirt. The overshirt was from Hollister. Hang on, right? Should I get the bag? Let me get the bag. This is it. This is what I got from Hollister. You ready? Little overshirt, which I think is quite nice. But it shops at Hollister. This shirt was... Okay, chat, if I said that I spent 35 quid on a shirt, would you think that's expensive? Dev, hello, how's it going? Good to see you. If I spent £35 on a shirt, okay, anybody who's not Gav, and I got a discount, and he streams all day, this actually looks nice on me though. Like, should I put this on? Like, this actually kind of fucks. But it fucks harder if you really like the item. Like, look at it. They even spend $35 on shirts. That's why you look the way that you do and I look the way that I do. So we got that. But, okay, this one might be open. We got a pair of jeans. I don't know why I'm showing you. We got a pair of jeans from Zara. These were... No, we have to go into how much they were. $40 on a shirt. Okay, see? I'm not the only one. They were 35 quid as well, okay? These were 35 as well. But then, the Primark shirts, this was like 4 quid, okay? We evened it out. We went to Primark as well. Now my clothes are out everywhere. I haven't even put them away. You made me get them out of the bag. If you really like the item, thank you. I also, it wasn't like I really like it. I just needed to sort of jazz up my wardrobe. Because again, I went on a date the other day and I realized I can't just go on a date dressed like wearing this and like shorts. And all I got was this shirt. I can imagine if you go to TwitchCon, you get more than a shirt. So go clothes shopping. Me too. Like, honestly, it was a problem. I hadn't been clothes shopping in absolutely years. She wouldn't have left you. Why do you think I'm spending all the money now, man? Just catfishing? Well, no, but it's not catfishing. No. Because I don't, first of all, I don't eat mustard, okay? My shirts are never mustard stained. If anything, it's more of like a toothpaste stain. No, but there was one that said, chat, is this real? And it was also like $40. Chat, is this anything? Okay, that's why are they taking my catchphrase and putting it on a shirt? That's messed up. Yeah, that's all I have to show you, really. I just got 2 shirts, some jeans, an overshirt, and a coat. I think I'm most happy with the coat. The coat was from Primark and cost me like, I don't remember how much the coat cost me. But still, you know? Also, I don't pretend to be broke. Is that what you said? Yeah, I don't pretend to be broke. Clothes are an essential item, okay? A few shirts. Do I need new shoes? I need proper shoes. So like I've got a pair of trainers and I have like dress shoes, which you can sort of see down there, which are my like smart shoes. 35 quid shirts are not essential. Okay, what about 35 quid over shirts? Because it's not it's technically not quite a shirt. And I think I deserve some praise, okay? I went to the Lego store and didn't purchase anything. Can I have a round of applause now, please? Can you tell me well done for not buying any toys? At least. An accessory for a t-shirt? Well, no, because the overshirt's kind of the main t-shirt, right? Never bought anything from the Lego store? You're missing out, man. You're missing out. Like the overshirt is like once you put a shirt on over the shirt, the overshirt's no longer the main shirt. It'd be called shirt and it'd be an undershirt. Well, I'd argue, right? So if I was wearing this, if I was to put this on right now, you ready? If I was to put this on right now, hang on, don't ask me why I get dressed like a fucking 4-year-old. If I was to put this on right now, right? Then this is now the main thing. You'd be like, oh, I like that shirt you're wearing. I'd assume that you're talking about this thing. I wouldn't assume that you're talking about this thing. Doesn't even fit. It literally fits. What do you mean it doesn't even fit? Don't start this nonsense, okay? It literally fits. Two Fairies, 35 quid shirt. Okay, right. I also bought it knowing that I'm in the process of losing weight, okay? Charlie, can I thank you, Dev? It's about damn time. Not for you, but about damn time in particular. This chat was nice to me. I was really happy. So I was trying on jeans, and I hate trying on jeans because everything's like slim waist, slim fit, regular, straight, all of these fucking words. Baggy. One of them said baggy slim. What does fucking baggy slim mean? So I finally found a pair of jeans that I liked in Zara. And I was like, right, let me go try these on. The 38 was a little bit too big. And that fucking made me so happy. Because I've always been a 38-inch waist. Get the 36. Snug as a bug. My arse looks like an absolute peach in them things. So, watch out, okay? Watch out. You're not ready for the version of me who knows how to dress well. That's it, really. Pixar, it didn't happen. I was considering just going to get dressed and put all of it on. Put all of the outfit on. But jeans and a plaid shirt is dressing. To me, yes, jeans and a plaid shirt is dressing well. Have you seen the way that I dress? Every half a year? I haven't been clothes shopping in like 3 years, 4 years, okay? Show arse? I don't think I'm legally allowed to do that. Also, I think Twitch deleted a bunch of my clips. When I go to clips, I can't find the one of me getting my crack out. Like there's a big jump in clips. It goes from September 2025 to April 2024. I think someone deleted a bunch of my clips in between that time. But I don't know where they've gone. I have underwear I bought when I was 16. This guy wears kids' underwear. Get him. Wait, does that mean that... Where's it? I don't know, Sneaky. The crack clip is gone. Can you find it? If you go to clips and then clips I've created, you can't find my clip. Let's talk about something that's actually real and exists, please. Let's not talk about made up things. You try to... Okay, buddy. Okay. Jesus. But can we go back to the fact that Victoria's Secret is the only based shop that exists? They were the only shops they play in Carly, right? Now, I've heard shops play Call Me Maybe before, obviously. I've heard shops play a couple of songs off Emotion before. But a song playing a shop playing a song from Loneliest Time? Holy shit. I was walking, I was like, is this real? And it was real. Victoria's Secret was playing Talking to Yourself. But we were on the way to get food at that point, and I didn't fancy stopping his garbage. I don't care. I literally don't care. They played Carly for me. Biggest size is like 14. Again, have I set foot in Victoria's Secret? I think I have. When I was like a teenager and we were like, let's go look at the dildos in Victoria's Secret because we thought we were so cool and edgy, you know? We've all been there. When it was on discount, hell yeah. And I bet you've got a lot of use out of that Parker. Parkler. Well, let me take this off and like let me actually like play video games. Don't tell me it doesn't fit, okay? I just got fat arms. It's because my arms are so fucking massive. Okay? It won't come off. I like Parkers. What is a Parker? Like if I was to Google a Parker, would I know what it was? You'd love a Spencer's. Parker jacket. Is it just a raincoat? Okay, yeah. I know. I see what this is. It's like a Parker's like it's an Oasis jacket. American to understand. I'm pretty sure Victoria's Secret has dildos in the back. You'd love a Spencer's. Spencer's shop. You have to Google the Spencer's adult shop. It just come up with Marks and Spencer's. Spencer's shop adults. And now it's just come up with Marks and Spencer's again. Adult toys and sexual wellness products. Hang on, Victoria's Secret. Hang on, you can't know. Good. Accessories. They're just handbags. I mean, you could fuck a handbag. There was one shop that we went into as a kid because we knew they had dildos in them. But I don't know if we got to see it might have been Ann Summers. Yeah. I might have got them two mixed up. Honestly, it might have... No, it was definitely Victoria's Secret that was playing the song today. Is it bestiality? Is it also necrophilia? Necrophilia definition. Sexual intercourse with or attraction towards corpses. It doesn't specify human corpses. So yeah, technically it's both. Oh, right. Okay, I've never owned a dildo. Okay, I can imagine most of them are plastic. Can you get leather dildos? Never owned a dildo. I've never owned a dildo. Okay. Yes, I know. Big major L. Okay. Creed's not with the times. I get it. Plastic. Leather. Wait, what are they made of? Rubber? There was an... Right, hang on, right. What are dildos made out of? Are made from glass? Wait, body safe dildo are made from glass, stainless steel, or medical grade silicone. Dildos can also be made from plastic, rubber, leather, or vinyl. Yo, okay. Right, new bit idea. A musical artist who releases their music on a dildo vinyl. And you've got like a little... You put like a little record player in there. So as you're going in and out, it just starts playing a song. They are not safe and shouldn't be sold. WebMD tells me that... Oh, wait. WebMD... What does it say here? WebMD, if you use a dildo, you will get cancer. Okay. Okay. No, WebMD, it says dildos can also be made from plastic, rubber, leather, or vinyl. But these materials can contain chemicals you don't want in your body and are usually harder to clean properly. Okay. That actually checks out, you know. When I was 23, I can believe that. About body safe objects. But okay, here's the thing. I'm not putting any of them things in me. I'm a dildo free guy. My head's hurting a little bit, man. I said the other day, after I have 4 pints now, my head just starts hurting. I think I genuinely might be getting old. What a waste of an arsehole. My parents said the same thing about me. Different context, same thing. Right, should we play some Hollow Knight? Is that what we should be doing? Yo, Hannah first, welcome on in. Good to see you. How are you? The gamer. Right. Hollow Knight. Let me pause the music. Oh, that's quite nice now the music's gone. Right, I need to open my death count. That's what I need to do. DCSB. Speak on this. He just had a wank that was so big that it nearly killed him. Having food while watching your stream. What food are we eating? Excuse me. I'm quite hungry. All I've had today, I had sushi when I was out, and then I did have like some chicken and rice when I got in. But I'm still quite hungry, you know. Now, for those of you that weren't here at the end of last stream, we did attempt Adsrad. You know what? I think I can just show you how it went. Yeah. Let me just show you how it went. We're gonna do this. Does this work? Yeah, this sort of works. Hang on. I'm being a good streamer, I promise. Window capture. Bang. Audio. We do this, then we set this to this. Right, you ready? Can you see this? You can. Right, let me. We're just gonna do this real quick. I've already made this into a short, but you guys can see this. You guys can see what happened to me last night. It was pretty disheartening. Let's just say that. It's only took me about 10 attempts total. That's not true, and you're lying. Right, so here's how I did the clip, okay? It looks fun. It's Hollow Knight. It doesn't end? Okay, that's really loud. Really loud. This is what happened to me. I can't find it. I know it's gone. You can't see this? You can't see this. Hang on. Right, there we go. Now you can see this. It doesn't end? Right, hang on. There we go. It doesn't end? I was so excited, man. Jumped in void. Nope. It doesn't end? I thought you just had to hit him once. Because you had to hit him once in the regular fight. And I was fuming. It doesn't end. Llama, hello, how's it going? Is it multiplayer? Yeah, do you want to play? The original fight, you get up there, you hit them once, and it ends. I threw my controller down. I was so happy. With your sometime? Hell yeah. Out of my head on that climb. And I was fuming last night. And this is what we ended stream on. This is the funniest bit. Oh my God. That might be the best oh my God I think I've ever said in my life. Listen to it. It sounds so cool. Oh my God. Oh my God. What about you? I'm not too bad. I can't complain. It doesn't end. I'm chilling. I smell like an amalgamation of like every aftershave in the aftershave store, because I was looking, I was like, I need some new smelly stuff. So like I was like, yeah, I wonder what this one smells like. My wrists, just every smell imaginable, I smell like that right now, but in a good way. Only my wrist though. The rest of me doesn't smell as good. The wrist, I'd fuck my wrist right now. Sorry. Right, let me give you back the audio. This is like an actual proper stream. It does proper stream things. Right, there we go. Can you hear the Hollow Knight now? You can. Okay, we're gaming. We've done this in 10 tries? That's insane. 10 tries, Jeremy. That's insane. We can consistently get to the fight now, though. We got to Absrad like twice yesterday. The palm does the fucking. You might be onto something there. That's true, because like you use your hips, but your hips don't do the fucking, do they? Fuckable wrist, I get that a lot, thank you. I don't actually expect to do anything today, because again, I am a little bit intoxicated. Man, if, you know what? That might be what I need. Maybe I play video games best at about 4 beers. I didn't even see this little freak come on the screen, so maybe not. Find interesting for your stream? No, thank you. Is this last boss? This is technically the first boss. So what we're doing now is we have to fight every boss in the game in a row without dying. And harder versions of some of the bosses. We've been on this for like 5 streams now. But like, we're kind of gamers. For around a week. Damn, that's kind of good. That's kind of impressive with it though. Yo, Sin, hello, how's it going? Good to see ya. The Groz Muffler. Absrad, we done like about an hour of Absrad practice last night, and like that clip that you just saw is how well it went for me. It didn't go very well. Fuck. Today's only going to be a short one anyway. I'll probably only do like 2 attempts of this. Then I'll probably call it a night. So can I be completely transparent with you? The only reason why I went live is because in DD's chat, in the offline chat, they all laughed at jokes that I said, and I thought, huh, maybe I have it today. Maybe I'm funny. Maybe I should go stream. So you take longer than Melon. I did say the other day, as long as I do it in under 500 deaths, I don't mind. Misclicked? Wait, who up missing they click? Oh, me being funny? I'm just a funny guy in general, mate. I'm capable of being funny occasionally. Doesn't happen very often, but it can happen. This guy's free. Since you're streaming? No, well, for months to surprise them. DDR plus 2 that. Is this what's in store for Spirit? He's a funny one. I met an absolute character at the bar today, man. He was, honestly, might be my favorite new guy. His name is Onion Guy. Okay? So we go into the pub, and he just starts talking to us, right? Bear in mind, it's like 4 o'clock on a, what day is it? Thursday. The pub's fairly empty. So it's just him in there, basically. And he just starts talking to me and my friends, but we can't really understand what he's saying. He's not drunk slurring his words. I think, he was just difficult to, hear what he was saying. But he just kept talking to me. Or kept talking to us. And then all of a sudden, I was like, right, I'm going to try and get him to stop talking to us here. And just so there was just a load of onions on the bar. And I was like, who got the onions? And he was like, they're my onions. You can't have the onions. I'm like, bro, I don't want your onions. You don't know how imagine being named Onion Guy by your parents. Well, his name might not have been Onion Guy. But then he was just telling me all about his day. Which was quite fun. Because he said, I woke up this morning, realised that I had bacon and liver, but I didn't have any onions. So then he went out to the shop, got some onions, then decided, fuck it, I'm going to the pub. But when we saw him, it was already 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So he either got up incredibly late or he's been on the journey for onions all morning. But he was just walking around with onions in his pocket. And the poor woman behind the bar, sort of when I went in there and when I was talking to him, she sort of looked at me as if to say thank you. He's been here talking to me this entire damn time. And then he did leave shortly after that. If they didn't like your streams, they wouldn't even be here. Dev, you don't know the half of it, buddy. We hate Gorb in this house. The Gorbler. This guy nearly killed me the first time I fought him, and that's fucked up. Learned about it earlier this year. Wait, you learned about fisting or inflation? Okay. Why did I think fist? Because you were originally describing fisting, I think. Or maybe that was just me. Have I got fisting on the mind? I don't know, man. Again, I'm not really sure what's going on. So I might have got sacked. My nan apparently sacked me today. My mum called her and she went, yeah, Nan told me she's giving you the sack because I put her bank card back in the wrong place. So she went, yeah, tell Cameron he's sacked. But knowing my nan, she definitely said that as a joke. But she's definitely going to be pissed off at me for putting it in the wrong place. To which I say, well, guess who's not going bingo next week? And it's her. She's banned from bingo for a week. Until she learns some respect for the people who look after her. Blow up like the frog from Shrek. Why did I read that? Oh, people fucking suck. So what happened was, I was meant to, part of it is my fault, right? She told me, she was like, I don't want to go out on Wednesday anyway. And I was like, okay, I might call you in the morning, blah, blah, blah. I didn't end up actually calling her in the morning, okay? Because I slept until 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So that was what her first bone to pick. And her second bone was, you moved my card in the wrong place. Like, everyone, you cross the old card. Exactly. That's quite crusty, to be fair. So I said to my mum, I was like, just let her know tomorrow. When you go see her tomorrow, just let her know that I'm going to be having words with her on Tuesday. We're gonna have a fight. If a 97-year-old woman goes flying over the 7th floor balcony, maybe she'll learn her lesson then. Are you allowed to threaten to throw your nan off a balcony? Is that legal? Jokingly, obviously. Jokingly. Lovingly. But also fair. But there's old and there's old, right? You're not old. You're not 97. I just can't believe she had the balls to say, you know what, Cameron sacked. It's fucking hilarious to me. For legal reasons, it's a joke. Yes. I'm not actually going to throw my nan over the balcony. If she keeps up, The threat is there, okay? Or what I'll slightly like overcook her pie. You know, I'll slightly like overcook her mashed potatoes so they're not as nice as they usually are. And do you know what she'll say? She'll still go, that was lovely. Because she's 97 and can't taste shit anyway. Sorry. I don't mean to actually beef my nan. I do love her, really. I wouldn't actually overcook her mashed potatoes. She has microwave mashed potatoes anyway. So it's quite easy for me. I'm just like, yeah, put them in the microwave. Sack from everything he does. Most of the jobs that I've got sacked... Have I got sacked from that many jobs? I've quit most of my jobs rather than been sacked, okay? I don't get sacked that often. I'm not a big sack guy. Well, I mean... I'd consider myself an average sack guy. You sack the job. Honestly, more people should sack their job. I know my worth. My worth is streaming to people on the internet. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, though. You know what? My worth is a £35 overshirt. And a £30 coat. Chatterbait next? You wish. It might be the easiest phase 1 of this guy that I've literally ever seen. Why did I jump right into that, you little freak? And the job for years. Wait, did you do this like recently? Because if so, honestly, I'm going to support you in this. More people should snap at managers. Managers get away with so much shit just because, oh, I'm higher up than you in the food chain. No, fuck that. Sometimes a manager needs to be told you're being a cunt right now. You only ever tease one nipple? This is when you find out I only have one nipple. Sim, do you mind if I ask how this went for you? Proud of you? Yeah, I'm proud. Give for standing up for yourself. Some managers need to be knocked down a peg or two. They get put into a slight position of authority. They become Billy Big Bollocks. I love pegging my managers. Hey, are you looking for a new manager right now? And I sacked myself, based. I mean, not the breakdown's not based, but like standing up for yourself is based. I don't feel comfortable. That just, you know what that means? That means that you're right. That means that you're right and you're getting to him. Because my job productivity is too high. I've had like a couple of good but like most of my problems didn't come with managers. And I'm mainly talking about when I worked up at Amazon here. Most of my problem came from the team leaders. And I think we've had this discussion before where like the team leaders who are just below the managers, but they're the manager's lackeys, you know? They walk around, they think they're the shit because the manager's giving them a special badge. It's a different color to my badge. So you're now special. If you didn't put me out in one. And I walked away. Honestly, based. I take it you didn't put him out in one. I mean, I take it you didn't put him out at all. Which is probably the smart thing. Don't actually hit people. He did not swing. Smart man. And we're all just dumb. That's the worst. That when they think like it's like I'm better than you. Even 12-year-old could do his job. Honestly, eat the rich. I'm fully in my socialist era at this point. Tiny, small, pathetic man. Just like me, for real. I have a special moderation badge. Yeah, but I'd like to think that I'm not like I'm like the manager who's like chill. I'm like, yeah, you can have Sundays off. Yeah, you can finish early on Fridays. Yeah, you don't even have to come in tomorrow. I'd be the cool manager. Nothing would ever get done. Does he pay you? Let's not bring up how much I pay my mods. I've banned my mods from talking about pay because some of them get paid for more. Get paid more than the others. When I said eat the rich, I mean, look, listen guys, I just spent 35 quid on a shirt, okay? I'm no longer rich. Paid for a new job, say hell yeah. You want to get paid too? I'll check the company funds and get back to you. Paid my car 1 month? Holy. Probably get paid in kind? Yes. Wyvern, how's it going? Good to see you. Welcome on in. Feels like something else happens there that I wanted to tell you about that I don't remember. Yeah, that's not true. I think I did just spunk all my... I think I just spunked my load in like the first 40 minutes. Tell him my IRL manager. Wait, does this mean you're going to crash out on me and start shouting at me? Because if you are, please tell me because I might get a little bit too excited. You ever heard of Hot Wheels? Look, do not mention Hot Wheels, okay? I got told off for that one. I still don't think Sneaky's forgiven me for that. Listen, look, I sent it to you as well. It was the hinge prompt. You like a dummy, mummy? No comment. Sneaky told me that was really bad. You heard that? Chat hears nothing. Chat's on my side. Sneaky didn't approve. No, chat. Sneaky thought it was really bad. Which I didn't think it was that bad. If I say it on stream, am I going to get cancelled, do you think? Or can I tell chat what I said? I mean, I've told people in other chats what I said. It's like, it shouldn't be that big of a deal. I think it was really bad. The Hot Wheels thing. Hit us? Okay. Right. I was on Hinge. And there was a girl in a wheelchair. And she was quite an attractive woman. So I said, you put the hot in Hot Wheels. Now, she didn't match with me after that, okay? But maybe she just thought I was ugly. Maybe she wasn't offended. Maybe she thought I was ugly. That's it. Yeah, I don't think that's that bad, okay? I don't think that's that bad. It's a high chart. Yeah, like she probably gets, and let's be honest, it's not the most creative. Right? It's not the most creative. She probably gets things like that 10,000 times a day, okay? I just thought it would be a funny little thing to say. Because again, I'm not on Hinge for anybody else. I'm on Hinge for me, okay? Makes me want to uninstall it. Oh no, I'm cooked. It's not how dating app works, but it is for me. Like, I find it amusing. Just sending out these things that I find funny. Nothing hurtful. Unless, like, maybe she thought I was being hurtful, but... There for another person. Get it twisted. I'm so narcissistic that I go on dating apps for myself. But like at its core, you are correct. But hey, I have new clothes now, so like maybe now she'll match me. What if I deleted my account, started fresh, just so I could send it again, but this time with better pictures? No, at that point it becomes stalking, I think. Yeah, at that point it becomes less fun, and it's now look at Cameron stalking this woman, just trying to match with himself. Dude, imagine. Yo, that bit actually goes crazy. Yo, guys, look at this new guy I matched with on Hinge. Isn't he cute? And it's just myself. Holy. No, I'm doing tonight. I'm not doing that tonight. I'm too busy. I'm not busy at all, to be honest. I've already made the short that I needed to make for today. Thank you for not cancelling me, though. You can tell me that I'm wrong. You can tell me that what I said was awful. But I'd rather not be cancelled. You know, there's not much to cancel, you know? Oh, ho, ho, ha, ha. I looked up today as well on Amazon a Hornet cosplay. Because I think it'd be really cool to like dress up as Hornet for Halloween. Now, is this an excuse just to wear a skirt? Maybe. But I reckon I could pull it off. It'd be really easy. It would be really easy. But you could pull it off. Okay, enough talking about you. Can we talk about the Hornet bodysuit? Like the bug? Like the bug. But like, is Hornet a bug? Or is she like me and just like a vessel? The Vestler. Paper mache? Oh, I was just going to buy the mask. I don't have tinfoil or paper mache. Do you think I have the time to be doing that? Do you think I know how to do that? We done paper mache once in school and I was fucking awful at it. We had to like paper mache a balloon and I couldn't get my thing to stick. I'm going to die to this. You're not a heroin addict? Okay, that's minus terrible. I mean, it's plus terrible. Well, fuck you, buddy. I do have really bad skin, to be fair. Now you feel bad, don't you? Wait, no, you don't. Typical British behaviour. Well, I'm not actually going to stab anybody. You cannot win. You cannot win with the skin type shit. Excuse me. Same as calling you fat. That's true, actually. I think that's why I let you get... I say like I let you get away with it. Like I could do anything about it. I mean, I could ask you to stop. Might make you do it more, to be honest. You better watch your mouth. I am losing weight. I lost a whole... I went down a whole jean size. My jeans used to be size 38. I'm a size 36 now. Can I have some props for that, please? Credit... Actually, you know what? I don't want props for that, okay? My value as a man has not gone up or down because I've lost weight. Get it twisted. We're body positive around here. You're dead to me? Is that all I have to do? Is this how I escape you? Just lose weight? This is all the motivation I ever needed. Are you able to see your PP yet? Well, that's a complicated question. What angle are we talking? I have to do like a slight lean forward, like a very so slight lean forward, okay? From my default standing position back up straight, I would probably struggle in the shower. Do you actually? Yeah. I have to sort of like look forward a little bit. I can see my PP. Okay, but I am a grower. Okay, I want that known. Can I just say, right, hang on, I feel something to show you here. I have a bench after this anyway, okay? I have a bench. I have to, can I just explain? Please, can I explain? Let me explain. Let me talk. Let me talk. Right. So, 1 to 2 inches isn't going to help. Right. Okay. For context, right? So, I'm standing up. If I'm standing like this, I'm looking down. Here, I can see it. I know I can see it. Oh, you can probably see it from there. Fucking hell. But like, if I'm standing here, I can see it. But if I'm in the shower, like standing bolt upright. If I'm standing here, standing bolt upright like this, I can't see it. Like if I just look down, I can't see it. But if I go like that, if I just like slightly lean forward, I can. Okay? Nobody clip that. Nobody clip that, okay? Nobody clip that. I think wearing the grey tracksuit bottoms to do this bit was a bad bit. That's what I'm picking up from today. I made that mistake before when I stood up and like sort of tried stretching and all you saw was arse, okay? Right, let's we got a game to this better not, but I can't win. This can't be the attempt that wins P5. I was gonna upload the whole P5 to YouTube. This attempt can't be the one that wins. We have a good time, eh? If anyone felt uncomfortable with what just happened, please contact my lawyers. They'll be in touch. If anyone wants to sue me for indecent exposure, you're honestly at this point, you're well within your rights. Okay, I deserve it. I've clipped it for Kumu. That's fine. Kumu can have it. He would want to see. Wish that's who was ask. She's not even here and I'm still harassing her. Oh my god, man. He's got one £30 shirt and he's lost his damn mind. You think he got one £30 shirt and he thinks he's God's gift to women? Who am I kidding? I'm God's gift to everybody, not just women. The PP5 run. There we go. At least I got my title sorted. But I mean, as I think you saw, very clearly a grower. Around about that. Those are rookie numbers, okay? I have deleted the inches command since then, so. Right, okay, lock in, okay. This isn't Creed slightly intoxicated, so we can all talk about his penis stream. You ain't got nothing to sue for? Imagine it being a shrink. Yeah, I'm not a grower or a shower, I'm a shrinker. What did I miss in the past 10 minutes? Dev, buddy, don't you worry about it, sweetheart. Don't you worry about it. Honestly, I think that you're winning. By not having seen what everyone else has seen. Oh, no, 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 no. Anything but pure disappointment. It's not big. I'm not saying it's big, okay? It's just bigger than what you implied it was. Big and bigger are completely different things. Oh, fuck you, buddy, okay? But fucking, I've never had this many people in my life to say, that's not true. I have had more people than this discussing my penis before. When I used to be somebody, when I used to play Isaac. You get an extra inch, an extra 3 inches. You have to get it in there. I swallowed the ruler from up here. But hang on, I need to check out this clip. I need to see how bad this is. Oh, it's not that bad. No, 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 no. I have a bone to pick with this. Okay, that's the fold in the trousers. That's the fold in the trouser. That's not my penis. That's the fold. That's a fold. To be fair, if anything, it looks like a vagina from this angle. Okay, I'm going to be honest with you. From this angle, it does. It looks like an innie. Okay. Oh, I might be cooked. Fuck yeah. I'm funny, man. Why has nobody ever told me this before? The Shrinkler. For science? Stage point PP? You couldn't handle it. Sorry. Oh. Is it because it's too small? No comment. Oh, this can't be the attempt that wins now, man. It literally can't be. If it, to the point that I might actually throw on Absrad. The clip's fake news, okay? The clip is what the woke media want you to believe is true. Saw it as it happened. Is it now seared into your memory? Because there's no such thing as bad press. Ouch. I've taken way too much damage on this fight, man. Right, that honestly not a bad fight. We're going to Sly with full health and we're cooking. I'm actually tempted to become a nun after seeing that. Honestly, I got my belly out on stream as well earlier, so like that's kind of, it's not good. I knew I shouldn't have streamed today. I think I'm more embarrassed to show off my belly than my penis. But that there might be like something wrong with me. He doesn't have a little belly. That's the thing. I don't have a little belly. I've got a big belly. A handstand for Melon. My handstand's kind of a classic. I have a big belly. Who cares? Mine's not necessarily the size of my belly. It just comes down to the fact that, again, I have bad skin. And, like, my belly is just full of stretch marks. I don't know why I looked at my belly for confirmation. I see my belly every day. I see my belly probably more than anybody else. Tummies are cute. Agreed. I think I might be the best at the Sly fight now. Me when I'm Dolph Lundgren in Rocky 4. Vitamin E. What vitamin am I on at the minute? This is B12. I think I need to stop taking the B12 though, because I think this is what's making my acne worse. I googled it and it said that vitamin B12 could be making my acne worse again, because it sort of went away for a long time. And I think I've told this on stream before. I have really bad, like, well, I had really bad back and chest acne. My back's gone away like a lot now, but my chest has started to come back again, and it's happened ever since I've been on the B12. So I think that might be what's causing it. But I have a dermatologist appointment in the middle of November, so hopefully they'll be able to tell me more. Tiamat, chat, is this disgusting? Are you guys disgusted by me now? 0.13. Llama, how do you still have that number? Do you have that number saved somewhere, you little freak? Scars and stretch marks? I will actually have to look into that. Thank you. I think it is just a hereditary thing, because my youngest brother has the same problem as me, and my older brother, like, his face was really bad. Which, like, I kind of deserve what I got, because I used to bully him really bad for it. I was like, wait, pizza face, pizza face, pizza face. And then I got it, like, 10 times worse. So, you know, like, deserved. Nothing works. I know it's like I've tried everything. Like, I've tried cutting like dairy out of my diet. Nothing. It doesn't work. It helps a little bit when I'm eating better. It does help, but like it never goes away completely. Ouch. Have you tried? I'm waiting. She says calm, I swear to God. These nuts? Okay. Honestly, it might be worse than calm. They do say that semen's good for your skin though, isn't it? Never had problems with acne. Honestly, I was gonna say lucky, but I think it's a way bigger deal in your head than what it actually is. Like, I've never had anybody that's like, ooh, that's disgusting, get away from me. The joke timeout? Wait, who are we timing out? This depends on if it comes back or not. It's been better since you've been single. My skin got worse since I've been single. This? Gav hates nuts. I think my face was never really that bad, to be honest, with acne. Recently it has got, like, especially like around the edges of my face. It's a perfectly... Just kidding, just kidding. We all know you're not kidding. Hopefully, maybe. Why did I say hopefully? I didn't mean hopefully. You're throwing me for a loop here. The loopler. Just get a new face? Have you seen the face that I've been, like, born with? This face is the best thing about me. Like, there's nothing else going on for me apart from my face. I'm going to toot my own horn. I think I have a nice face. Melon told me off for this hot take, but I did say that I think that right now, compared to us right now, I think I'm better looking than Leonardo DiCaprio. Thought it was just no, Gav, like, I don't care. Like, I'll make fun of it. Like, the same thing with me being fat. I'm still fat. You can still call me fat. Never apologize to me again. I didn't like this. Call me Pizza Face, please. Think you have a nice face? Thank you, Sneaky. Like, my skin used to bother me a lot more. Like, before I started streaming, I would never be able to talk about it. Like, it was one of the things that was like, no. But, like, it's got to a point now, it's like, fuck it, man. We all have our problems. Like, none of us are perfect. Thank you for apologizing, man. I don't know how to react to this. It's never happened to me before. Need to heal. $700 paid comment. Look, I spent £35 on a shirt today. You think I can afford £700 comments? Yo, Blossom, how's it going? Good to see you. But Unhinged is good. Me, when I finally get a girlfriend and I can come off Hinge, I'm unhinged. Chat, is this anything? Sorry. Also, I did want to say, yesterday's Instagram post, I feel as though I banged on and on and on about all the negative comments that I got on it. Because it got 5 comments and all of them fucking hated me, right? But it is the best performing video that I've had on Instagram, and it did get 100. Well, it's got 99 likes. Like, that to me, it's like, you know what? Yeah, I got 5 bad comments. 100 people clicked that and was like, I'm going to send you a little heart. That's more important than the fuckers who are like, you're an arse hat. $35 for 2 hours minimum. So did you not get Chipotle? Wait, what? Yeah, Wyvern, do you mind if I ask why you're dizzy? You have vertigo? That's the only thing I know that makes you dizzy. Or are you just like dizzy because you're seeing me and then like you got little cupids flying around your head? Where are you? And I'm so sorry. I cannot shit. I'm pissing calm tonight. That's the joke that made me stream. I said that in DD's chat and that's what made me stream. I'm going to be honest with you. I've been waiting all day to fucking sing that. Or not all day, since I said it in DD's offline chat. Because that's right, I had nothing better to do tonight than hang out in DD's offline chat. Walk there and back real quick. Hell yeah, we're sticking it to the man. Or the woman. It's probably a man. Let's be honest. What type of food is Chipotle? Is it Mexican? Oh shit, yeah, you're in San Diego at the minute, aren't you? I forgot about that. How was the flight? Never happened to me before? Okay. I mean, this happened years ago when I was a kid. That happened to me once. I just got really dizzy and I had to go to the doctors. I can't remember what they said it was. But I think my mum suffers with vertigo. Well, she gets dizzy sometimes. Fast food Mexican? Okay, hell yeah. I went to a food court today that had like a burrito place, a McDonald's, a KFC. My ass got sushi. Because I'm a healthy boy now. To be honest, I was riding the high of the jeans fitting. And I was like, maybe next time I'll get into a 34-inch waist. What do you mean, Groot? He's meeting Amaranth, man. You wish you were there. Now I have a wristband that won't come off. Hell yeah. But you can't take the wristband off all week. Being dizzy sucks. It really does, man. I do hope it subsides soon. I just used subsides in a sentence and it made sense. Slapping you in the face. Can we get a recording of the slapping in the face? I forgot about that face. So why is she slapping you in the face? Is this just like for men everywhere, or do you deserve to be slapped in the face? I can ask. Let's go. If you record it, I'll react to it live on stream. In like a decade? I don't know. I believe Sneaky fucks, man. I can get behind the notion that Sneaky fucks. I think Sneaky fucks more than the average Twitch chatter. You also just respect sex work, honestly based. Okay. I can make Melon jealous? That's even more based. Begging to be slapped. That's also very melon coded. No comment. We all know, buddy. We all know you're a fucker. Keep your scrotlins away from me. Yeah, that's fine. I'll sort of accept that hit. I deserve that hit. This is how I got kids. That's true, man. Me when someone asked me which US president dropped the A-bomb. The A-bomb or the hydrogen bomb? Did he drop both? The A-bomb. Me when I'm talking about the first president to say arse. The RE9 panel. Are you expecting like a trailer, or is it just like the cast that's there? The best panel that I went to at Comic-Con was probably the Baldur's Gate 3 one. I still haven't played much Baldur's Gate 3. But like all the cast members came out and were like answering questions. It was pretty cool. Because like that was like at the peak of Baldur's Gate as well. That was like, it had just come out and everyone was like, oh my god, it's Baldur's Gate. Whoa. And I did feel quite bad because like I didn't really care that much. But like the queue for that panel was so big and quite like, I mean, I got lucky. I got to skip most of it. What attempt is this? This is my first to try. Barbara, hello, how's it going? Good to see ya. This is first try, like ever. Ciao bella. Am I allowed to do the accent? Because I feel as though me saying ciao bella is fine, but me doing the accent is what makes it bad. Yes? Okay, fuck yeah. Thank you for your permission. Thank you for giving me the Italian accent pass. Fucking goofy dice roll mechanic. I love dice rolling, man. There's something that gives me dopamine about rolling a 20. You gotta use the hand. Now that feels too far. Okay, right. I'm not locked in. I can't get the idea that Barbara's telling me to use my hands. I thought this day would never come. Don't imply that he only liked you for your... Don't say that. Ciao, why did I try and use my hands then? Of all the times to use your hands, why then? So this attempt wasn't allowed to be the one. So can we also just like remember how like in about 2 hours and 10 minutes we get new Kali music. 2 hours and 10 minutes. This is not a drill. This is not a drill. Probably should have got hit there as well. Already out or leaked? Yeah, one of them, back of my heart got leaked, okay? And it is a bop. I'm going to be honest, the back of my heart is a bop. But what's the other one? Lost in Devotion. Lost in Devotion's new, okay? And I'm quite hyped for Lost in Devotion. Because Lost in Devotion sort of sounds like one of her more whimsical songs, you know? And I'm a kind of a slut for like a whimsical Kali. Like, give me a go find yourself or whatever. Give me a your type. And I'm there. Huge. Right, you ready? Ciao bella. Ciao bella. Molto bene. Sorry. Oh. I don't even have thought of getting the game. Bravo. Yes! We still need to finish Baldur's Gate. I think we got like halfway through Act 2 in our playthrough. And then obviously like people got busy. Right. Pure Vessel. I beat Pure Vessel in my sleep. So bored I stopped playing. I don't think I ever got bored of it, but I never did, like, was you playing it with people? I mean, my group was quite good. I played with Carrot, Llama, and Damien. With people and solo. Okay, I couldn't get into it solo. I did try solo. Okay, I'm actively throwing at this point. We need to get 2 hills in here as it's fucked. Yeah, no, I think I'm just going to die. Yeah, that's fine. Honestly, that's a good thing. That means that when this goes up on YouTube, we don't have to do the thing where I stand up midway through the run and accidentally flash you guys. And weird sexual tension and fucking. Yeah, I didn't like that part of it. And I think that was also because in my playthrough, Astarion decided to take a liking to me. And I think my hot take is that his Astarion is not hot. He's not sexy. He's fucking a weirdo creep. And I did not want him to have sex with me. But I gave in to peer pressure and said yes to the sex scene because everyone who was playing with me wanted to witness the sex scene. I was forced into a sex scene that I didn't want. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. You can take hits here. First run is warm up. You know what? The first run is warm up. This run might also be warm up. I disagree. I'm going to die to Vengeful Flights. Vengeful Kings? Vengefly Kings, that's the one. Not Vengeful Kings. Vengefussy? Don't call them the Vengefussies. As long as I don't die to Greasemother or Gorb again, I'm happy. Okay, buddy. Let's put the death in the bag. Bob, 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 Bob. The music here does kind of go crazy. It's kind of my excuse for dying so often. Is the music's that good, I just want to listen to it over and over and over again. Love it when he does this attack first. I don't like it when he does the jumping over me woke nonsense. Yo, JJ, how's it going? Good to see ya. Wait, what are we wowing? How good I am at the giant moss charger fight? I'll take a compliment if you fancy giving one. Least needy Twitch streamer. Right, lock in for Gorb. When I die, bury me in Gorb, man. What does that mean? I'm not entirely certain what that means myself. The Dangler. That'll be burying you. Look, Gorb's only ever killed me once, okay? I've killed Gorb 1,000 times. I'm the real winner here. Look, listen. That wasn't hog, okay? That was more like piglet. Jimmy, welcome back. Why didn't I jump that? Spirit had my back. Cozy little honey hole. Look, let's not bring up Pooh again. Last time we brought up Pooh, I had some interesting takes. I don't think they were that interesting, to be honest. I just think that Pooh should be a furry icon. You have the clip can remain up until it should. Honestly, the clip's not that bad actually. I don't even believe you can see any peen in it, so I'm not going to delete it. Although I do believe we lost a follower around the time that clip was created. It violates TOS? Wait, does it? Wait, there's nothing there. Now I have to pick. Do I admit I have a small penis or do I accept my TOS violation? The happy hob? Oh, if he had a happy hog, it would have been a lot worse. Okay, I will delete the clip after stream then. Did he get unbanned? Or is he still banned? You got unbanned? Okay. I mean, I'd still rather not go through the pressures of like getting unbanned. Because like, I'm not a big streamer, so it'd be quite hard for me to get unbanned. First, I'd probably have to jump through hoops. So I should stop watching it on repeat. Or watch it on repeat, save it to your computer so when I delete it, you still have it. Pretending he was reformed? Okay, that's really good. I'd like to think if I ever get banned, I can do something that funny with it. Probably wouldn't do something that funny with it. I'd just come back and be like, alright guys, I'm back. Anyone heard the new Carly album? I have internet again. Let's go. Wait, is your internet fixed now? Do we have fixed internet? Is that what's happened today? You saying I get uninterrupted Moose streams from this day onwards? You tease me. Because then I will go full hog. In true IT fashion, just don't let Melon tell you to change anything, okay? It was all working well until who comes along and changes everything? Melon does. Okay. Who comes after you? It's an easy boss after you. It's Crystal Guardian. The Gardler. To be fair, Melon, I say he told me. He suggested I change my Twitch settings the other day, and I have had no issues. I upped my bitrate from 5,000 to 6,000. Just a Twitch recommend. That's what he said. Yeah. He's so obsessed. Did anyone watch Melon's YouTube? Man, I watched your YouTube today. It was pretty good. I did enjoy it. plus audio is max. What I'm going to say is that, like, I used to be a double-digit viewer Andy until I changed my bitrate, so... Man, you got some explaining to do, bud. I sit this one out, little guy. No matter how mean Gav can be to me, I just see him talk to men and I'm like, at least I'm not that guy. Too condescending? Mate, that might be too condescending. Please die. Excuse me? You should be dead by now. I've hit you like 10,000. There we go. To my whole city, I wouldn't be surprised. This man's more capable than what you think. Had enough of PC say good. I love this fight. This is a very good fight. I've learned my lesson. I'm not allowed to say a bad thing about this fight anymore. Because then I'll get called an arse hat. SMG, submachine gun. Kind of sick with it. Shh. Yeah, that's chat moment right there. Am I allowed to say that? Can I say this is chat moment right there? I'm always scared to post things in chat moments, man. Because I'm like, what if I'm the only one that thinks it's funny? What if I put something in chat moments and people are like, that's not even that funny, grow up. Everyone's forgotten my typos. I'm never going to forget your typos. Literally never stops, Melon. I set him up and he knocks him down. Don't even know what I'm getting blamed for. 1, breaking Moo's internet. 2, making me change my bitrate and turning me from a double-digit viewer Andy to a single viewer of digit Andy. Was that a minute delay? So you've broken your internet now as well? It's out of my control. Haven't you got quite good internet? I thought you had good internet. We're meant to be upgrading our internet soon, so I'm hoping it all goes smoothly. Keeping it in the basement? Why don't you just go live in the basement? Have you considered becoming a basement dweller? The dweller. I'm telling nobody? Are you allowed to do that? Are you even going to leave a fake router where it is now? Wait, are you actually doing this? Because that's incredibly funny. Is Becca in on it? Well, I assume Becca's in on this. Be really for every no. Somehow that makes it even funnier. They've been hoarding for 50 years. It will become part of the junk. Wait, that button does that as well? I can press R1 to do that? What other freaky button combinations are there? I did not know I can do that. The body farmer. Am I allowed to say that? What does pure Ethernet? Does pure Ethernet just mean it runs from the router to your computer? Because mine doesn't do that. I have a little extension box in my room. That I sort of plug into the wall and then it goes into my computer. Mesh note, yeah. That was a really bad fight. But it's fine because it's like Doctor Who after this, I think. Yes, man. Doctor Who. They would get any use of the current plan? That's so funny. Have you told them this? I can imagine you have told them this. 800 megabit. I don't even know what I get in Mbps. The other MB/S, I know I get like 8 at most. If I'm that's if I'm just downloading the game. If I'm downloading the game at Steam, it goes on like 7 MB/s. That means megabytes per second. One of them's yours is megabits per second. I know that's right. Drill holes in the floors or something? Get drilling, buddy. Can you not just like drill the holes in the floor yourself? If they say anything, just say that like you could beat them up now. Most 12-year-old way of dealing with an argument. Second B is capital. Yeah, my second B is always capitalized. I just prefer it that way. I don't know why it looks cleaner to me. And I'm all about being clean. I think I'm going to kill you here anyway, aren't I? Yeah. And in need of work? Surely it would like increase the value of the house because now you have like, look, we have internet lines. Or something. I don't know, man. I'm not a property owner. For the right price, I was going to say I can be property, but I don't know if that's the like line I want to go down with this. Who's next? No, Troop Master Grimm's next. Yes, man, yes. First thing I'd look for in a house? Yeah. That seems pretty smart. Yo, the Doshler, how's it going? Good to see ya. Mr. Wankier. I'll take that. Okay, buddy. Just put the fries in the bag. Doshler? Yes. Are you okay with this? I'm going to say, I don't care if you're okay with this. I'm going to keep calling you the Doshler. Unless you were like really against it. And if you came to me with a doctor's note that said you're legally not allowed to call me the Doshla, then yeah, I'd probably consider not calling you it. But until you get that note, bucko. Sorry, I'm not just being like... But just out of spite? Well, now I want to keep doing it out of spite. And we can just sort of, we can do tit for tat. We can go back and forth. Yo, Sin, thank you for the water. Let me, you know what? Let me do this fight, and I'll moisten my throat for you. There we go. Thank you for the water. People really did just forget that houses are meant to be lived in, right? They don't just exist solely to increase in value. Now, I'm pretty sure I saw this on like an Instagram reel. Get more channel point redemption so I can be even more annoying. Okay, counterpoint. Counterpoint. I don't have a counterpoint. The counterpoint is I'm not a fan of too many channel point redemptions. Do I give a fuck if my house falls down after I die? Would you care if you had kids, though? Or are we saying fuck the little fuckers, they can fend for themselves? What's my PB? My PB is Absrad. I have not beaten it yet. But, like, I've seen Absrad. Don't have kids. Easy. Well, I mean, like, I don't plan on having kids. But it's not even a plan, you know? Like, it's quite hard to have kids when you're single. Get the fuck out of here. In this economy, you want to get the fuck out of here. Now, this might just be me talking because, like, I live at home with my parents. But I think a lot of young people don't understand how good they have it living at home. And a lot of people are like, oh, I gotta get out of here, man. It's so, like, I'm creating a straw man. I'm not using Melon as an example. Like, because obviously everyone's situation is different. But for the sake of slightly faster internet, okay, I guess here I am using Melon as the example. You have time to not be single. Maybe I want to stay single, man. Maybe I want to get freaky with it. I haven't got many years left, and I want to get real fucking freaky with the years that I have. Or something. Just everything. Yeah, that's fair enough. Again, like, I created a straw man, and before realizing that, like, there's probably more to it than just the internet. I guess it is just like me saying that I'm very fortunate. That, like, the place that I live is like, I'm sort of comfortable to just exist. Like, and obviously, like, you do have to learn to cohabit with people, and, like, I mean, arguments are always going to happen when you live with people. Not arguments, but, like, you disagree on things. On, like, what we, like, oh, we should do this. No, we should do this. One part about that is, it's now my house. So, my mum better back her ideas up or she's on the streets. Sorry. To the only man left? Is it me? Would you like me to marry your mum? And I can have my house back? Can I have your house? There was that to my siblings and my mum. Oh, me neither. I've told her that I'd do it. Jokingly, obviously. Told her she better buck her ideas up. The mum, Marila. Can we emphasize that I mean Melon's mum, not mine? Because, like, on its own, that seems quite bad. If my mum up on the stairs. It's really funny. He's fee off the top. Holy. Come on, the hitman in Scotland. I was going to say quite cheap. I've never tried hiring a hitman anyway. I don't know what the going rate for a hitman is. But you could probably go down the pub and Onion Man. You could find the Onion Man to do it. The man that I met today, he had 3 onions. He'd do it. 3 pints, 4 kill. That's how many pints he said he was going to have. But then I said the night is still young. You could have 4, and he magically added another pint to the pints that he was having. What a shit 2 days. What was the Word document on? Also, right, not to diminish your achievement, but is a 9K Word document that impressive? Because I could open up Word right now and copy paste the word come 9,000 times. And then I've written a 9,000 word document. Just kill anyone? Holy shit, man. How'll the other half live? And take him back the money. Okay, buddy. I think you're cooking. Will it make me come, though? As a woman, I cannot guarantee this. There's about a 25% chance. Oh. Okay, I remember when I used to know how to fight a sleigh. And it was AIDS. Still no cure for your Word document? Wait, no, Kumi, was it you and your server where there was like, they might have discovered a cure for AIDS? Did I make that up? I'm great. So, yo, Sin, thank you for vibing tonight. I do appreciate that. I hope you sleep well. On a real number, I think the biggest Word document that I ever wrote was like 3,500 words. Actually, some of my scripts for my YouTube videos might have actually come out to longer than that, actually. But I had to write an essay on like a 100-year period over American history and pick a topic of it on. I think I done foreign policy over 100 years and how different presidents affected the American foreign policy. I was fun at parties. I didn't get invited to parties, actually. Detectable by the body? Fuck yeah. Ooh, dressed crispers. You just like crisps, big boy. Was that the joke you were making? Was you making a crisp joke? That could lead to the cure of 8? That is so cool. The barbecue ones are good. I did demolish some paprika Pringles when I got in today. Have you had more pints or tugs? Today? Because today the answer is pints. On the average day, probably tugs, right? But the fact that I have to think about it might not be a good look for me. All the flavors on one crisp. I'm pretty sure I've heard of that before. Salt and vinegar, sour cream, and paprika, whatever. And are they actually good? Whatever is my favorite flavor. Sneaky G67 is my favorite flavor for an amazing reason. I got hit back to Enraged Guardian. Let me take away my Hollow Knight card. 50-1? No, it's not 50-1. I think it might be like a 2-to-1 angle. Like today I've had 5 pints and no tugs. So like, you don't drink? What's he taste like? You can't ask a man what another man tastes like. Ask him. He put it on his own face. I just completely neglected to dodge in this fight. What? You heard? It's really sassy. Grease and salt and vaguely cream cheese, but an absurd amount of salt. I put too much salt in my spaghetti the other day, and it wasn't spaghetti. It was like the twirly pasta, like fuselli or something. Fuselli. Okay, Barbara said I'm allowed to do the accent. And I'm pretty sure he speaks for all Italians. I didn't taste it. What a waste. It's there already. At least once? No, I disagree with that. You shouldn't have to do anything. But with mixed with salt and vinegar, that does sound pretty good. I've tasted my... okay, look, I'm not judging anybody that has. I haven't, okay? I don't think it's really weird to do it. I don't think it's weird not to do it, you know? It's a personal preference. I did have a girl tell me once, why should I be expected to taste it if you won't taste your own? Now, I never expected her to taste anything, okay? And it was like, look, you do you. You don't have to do anything. I also don't have to do anything. To just throw it away. Then he broke her... Okay, buddy. Bonejaw. Bonesaw is ready. Any Spider-Man enjoyers? Cooking with semen? Hell yeah. Doma, 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 doma. Although, no, please go on. Please go on. It was called Natural Harvest. I was going to ask the same question that I asked last time, and I was told off for asking last time. Jizz in an... I mean, oysters on their own sound abysmal. I've never had an oyster, but I don't think I'd like oysters. I don't know if that counts. Well, I suppose it counts. You're still getting a taste of your own medicine. Will watching your stream speed up the process of finding my life partner? No, and I have evidence to say no, but I don't know if I can reveal the evidence because it was something that somebody else sent to me. Now, if Melon lets me reveal the message that he sent me last night that he almost sent because of me, then I will reveal it. It's basically up to Melon, okay? It's his choice. Already empty oyster shell, so just jizz in the shell. That's not a recipe at that point. What's the question? The message you nearly sent last night because of the message I sent you. The one that made you look really bad. But if anything, it's a poor reflection on me. Can I read it to the class? Because I have it up here. I'm waiting. He's on the 4-minute delay. Go for it. Okay, so for context, the person who left a comment on my Instagram post was like, this is what happens when you're an arsehole to everybody. So I said, I think his name was Carlos. Turns out his name was Diogo, right? So I said I might be racist, okay? And then, so Melon then reading my message while he was typing his message, was saying to this person, I'd say that's real, but I low-key just exist and still be racist. So talking to me and while trying to find a life partner, you might accidentally tell your life partner that you are racist. The path that leads to true love? I'll lead you somewhere. I don't know, like... I was going to get real deep here, but I don't know if true love exists, man. But, like, I've seen Shrek. I know true love exists. Maybe she'll be racist, too. It's America, so, like, high chance, right? One can only... Holy... Chat moment, chat moment, chat moment, chat moment, chat, get him. I don't think you're allowed to say that. You're allowed to say that? Love being cracked? Well, now that's a different story there, buddy. That's a completely different story. They're just too salty. Saved, we're saved. You bastard. Excuse me. This might be my last attempt, you know. I do need to go to bed again. I got like 4 hours sleep last night. I did just kind of go on because... Well, again, mainly because Kumu, Spirit, and Didi were yelling at me. Casual versus competitive racism. Banned like Hassan. Has Hassan been banned yet? Didi? Yeah, you forced me to stream. Because you were like telling me actually no, you just asked me to play poker with you, which I think you just wanted my money. But as seen today by my £35 Hollister shirt, been out there, I don't have any more money left. Ages ago, he gets banned for that, but doesn't get banned for fucking abusing his dog. That's not true, okay? It's not only when you ask me to do something. Yeah, Marcos gonna kill me. Okay, buddy. This is the worst Markov fight we've had yet. Holy, we still live. Since you've been drinking. Alright, if this streamed anything to go by, you need to go to consent class. I will +2 that. My favourite tsundere. Okay, right. What does this mean? Because I saw a thumbnail and I don't know if it was a real thumbnail, but I think it was Anthony Fantano and it was why is Carly Rae Jepsen a tsundere? I don't know what it means. Is it a good thing? You pretend to dislike us. No, sometimes I just actively dislike you. Not you in particular, like you as an entity. Like you chat as an entity, you know? Most of you, like, I get on fine with individually, but when you sort of like glob together into one big conglomerate, then it becomes a problem. Just psycho-obsessive. Maybe in your fucking... what's the word? Maybe in your world. Not in my fucked up world. Yandere? I don't, these are all just... These are all made up words, okay? And I don't understand any of them. The quiet, mysterious type? I think I'm too loud to be quiet and mysterious. Although, like, I am sort of like a... I don't know what this was. I was gonna say like I'm a bit of an enigma. But maybe that's just me trying to be like, look at me, I'm so quirky, I'm so cool. Okay, I'm just face tanking this now. Okay, buddy. Have a shower today? I don't need to shower. I've showered already today. Wait, what? Excuse me? I thought you were going to do your smashy attack. The loser. Nico, how's it going? Good to see ya. Right, I am going to call it there for tonight. I know it was only a short one, but I just wanted to get on and say hello, basically. Enough to phrase advance. Said a lot of big words there for somebody who can't beat P5. Right, who's live? Which old freaks are live? Right, Ali is on. We raided Alia yesterday. Time for stream, no worries. What day is it tomorrow? Is tomorrow Friday? I should be here tomorrow. Actually, my brother's coming over tomorrow. Oh, fuck him. I'll still be on. Yeah, I should be on. It's Friday. Can we also just get like a real quick... hang on 2 seconds. Hang on, he's checking. Thank you for stream. Thank you for being here. He's checking. 1 hour and 24 minutes. 1 hour and 24 minutes, guys. 1 hour and 24 minutes. My lights just fell over. Thank you for saving my life. That's okay. I'll save your love life next as well. It's fine. Wait, where's this gone? Why is this not working? Excuse me? Excuse me? Whatever. 1 hour, 24 minutes and 32 seconds. Okay? Until, I'm just going to say it, probably the greatest song ever gets released. I guess we're just going to go see Alia again. I don't see anybody else on that, like, I would raid. Unless anyone has any, like, suggestions for people. But I'm happy to go see Alia again. Alia's cool. She's always a good time. Are you allowed to say someone's always a good time? Or does that sound weird? Let me open up Alia stream so I don't get hit with ads. Panty raid? If you want to say that... You know what? Let's tell Alia we're doing a panty raid. Copy. Right, again, should be on tomorrow. Do the things. Discord, YouTube, Instagram. Panty. Okay, right. Mira's corrected us. She's educating the men folk again. Mira, you're doing, as the resident woman you are, doing the Lord's work. So I hope you don't find it offensive that I call you the resident woman. And I hope that no other woman gets offended that Moo is my resident woman. Just because I want to be in a residence with Moo. Sorry. Right, go say hello to Alia.